Good morning and welcome, USA Wager Sports Brief. I am your host, Rodney Knuppel. This is the Thursday, September 16th edition of the show. I hope you are having a great week so far and are ready for a fantastic weekend of sports and everything else you got going on this weekend. Let's get to it. We got a lot to talk about, including Major League Baseball from yesterday, Major League Baseball today, NFL today, college football today, and anything else going on in the world of sports. There's a golf tournament going on as well. So a lot going on. Baseball yesterday, Marlins 8, Nationals 6. Who cares game? Tigers beat the Brewers 4-1. Tigers competing, man. They are competing. Held the Brewers to just 3 hits. Not going to get to 500, it doesn't look like, but they have gotten better. Beat Brandon Woodruff last night. Blue Jays 6, Rays 3. Bo Bichette with a home run, and Robbie Ray picked up his 12th win of the season. Blue Jays 6, Rays 3. Red Sox 9, Mariners 4. Big win for the Red Sox. They needed it. Kyle Schwarber, Christian Vasquez, 2 RBIs in the 10th. Bad loss for the Mariners. They are going to have a tough time coming back in that in those standings. Pirates 5, Reds 4. Wilmer Difo scored from second on a ground out to first to beat the Reds. Reds now a game and a half out of the wild card spot. Pirates have won the first 2 of that series. They'll play game 3 a little bit later this morning. Phillies 6, Cubs 5. Wild pitch or pass ball, whichever you would like to refer it as, in the 9th inning. Phillies staying alive, but by the hair of their chinny chin. 73 and 72 on the season. Yankees came from behind and beat the Orioles. Big win for the Yankees. They needed it. Orioles 1 loss away from 100. Congratulations, Orioles. You are going to be the first team to 100 losses, it appears, unless the Diamondbacks catch you. 11-4 Cardinals over Mets. Cardinals sweep the Mets. John Lester, good again for the Cardinals. Cardinals now 76 and 69. 1 game up on the Padres for the second wild card spot. Rockies beat the Braves 3-2. Braves have struggled a little bit. Keep in mind now, the Phillies at 73 and 72 are still just 3.5 behind the Braves at 76 and 68. So not quite over in the NL East. Indians 12, Twins 3. Kyle Quantrill was good again. Griffin Jack's not for Minnesota. And then the who cares game. Astros beat the Rangers 7-2. Angels beat the White Sox 3-2. Athletics beat the Royals 12-10. Wild one there in Kansas City. They did keep pace in the wild card. Oakland needs all the wins they can get. Padres snapped their 5-game losing streak. Over 4-hour game. Just Joe Musgrove beat Dominic Leone 9-6 Padres. And I spoke inaccurately there because the Diamondbacks now have 99 losses as well, as the Dodgers beat the Diamondbacks 5-3. Julio Urias, 18 wins now on the season. Wow, just incredible. He has been in the Dodgers 5, Diamondbacks 3. All right, let's move to today's slate. Today is Thursday, September 16th. Just over 2 weeks left of the Major League Baseball season. The final games. Here we go. Rockies, Braves, 11:20 Central Time. Braves -172. Ian Anderson taking on Herman Marquez. Reds, Pirates. Tyler Mahle going against Connor Overton, making his first start of the season, his debut of his career. Reds -177, total 8. Angels at White Sox. White Sox -177 with Ronaldo Lopez. 110. A's at Royals. Oakland's -121 with Paul Blackburn going against Daniel Lynch. Padres, Giants. Giants -180 with Kevin Gossman going against Pierce Johnson. Yankees at Orioles. Jordan Montgomery and Chris Ellis. Yankees -245. As Orioles have a chance for 100 losses. 4:05 Central Time. Cubs at Phillies. It is Kyle Hendricks going for the Cubs. Tigers at Rays. Rays -213. Tyler Anderson against Louis Head for the Rays. And the Astros are at the Rangers 7:05 tonight. Framber Valdez, Glenn Otto. Houston -213 with a total of 8.5 in that game. And that is your Major League Baseball slate for Thursday, September 16th, 2021. All right. Pga Tour today. There is some golf. Can you believe it? Golf. Second says the
22 season. Fortinet Championship. Billy Haas early on. He's just through 2 holes, but he's the first in the first one ahead. He birdied a hole. There are about a dozen guys out there on the course right now. There are 3 guys, Patrick Rogers, Paul Malignaggi, both have bogeyed early on. So very early in the day, but that is going on there at the Silverado Resort and Spa, North Course there in Napa, California. So we'll keep an eye on that throughout the day. Today, there is also golf going on overseas, but that we won't discuss that one as that's not a PGA Tour event. College football today, Ohio is at Louisiana Lafayette. Louisiana Lafayette, a 19.5-point favorite. The total is 56.5. WNBA today, Sparks are at the Dream. So that is one WNBA game today. Back to yesterday, the Sun absolutely dismantled the Liberty. Interesting game there because the Liberty led by 6 at the end of the first quarter. From that point on, 3 quarters, the Sun, they won the second quarter by 3, but the second half was 54-22. The Sun absolutely dismantled the Liberty yesterday in WNBA. All right, MLS yesterday, Atlanta 4, Cincinnati 0, DC United 3, Chicago 0, Montreal 4, Orlando 2, Sporting Kansas City 4, Minnesota 0, LAFC 2, Austin 1, Portland and Colorado 2-2, LA Galaxy and Houston 1-1, and Real Salt Lake 4, San Jose 3. All right, the biggest story tonight is the National Football League. Haven't got to that yet. National Football League, Giants, Saquon Barkley, second game in 5 days. Don't like it. He wasn't real good in game 1. See if he can be better in game 2. Giants on the road. Washington, winless after losing to the Chargers at home. Will Washington fall to 0-2, losing both home games after winning the division last year? Which team is going to be the next team to win a game in the NFC East? Well, that's tonight. Totals 41. I like Washington. You can get them at 3 in various places. Take the 3, but I think they win by even more than 3. So Washington at home against the Giants. Totals 41. I'm not touching it. Don't like it. Daniel Jones, who knows? Taylor Heineke, who knows? Don't like it. Washington -3 is the pick from me tonight. Moving to tomorrow, there is a pretty decent college football slate. UCF, Central Florida is at Louisville, and Maryland's at Illinois. So a couple power programs going at it college football-wise. Friday, of course, golf still going on. NASCAR is going on. Big slate of WNBA. MLS is back in action tomorrow. Pennant race, baseball. And on Saturday, the big college football slate. Sunday, the big NFL slate. That is your weekend of sports going on. And we will cover it all here on the USA Wager Sports Brief. All right. Hopefully that was one of the best 8.5 minutes of your sports day. Hopefully you listened in to Dan Bradley and I last night on the Put the Kids to Bed version of the Sports 2.0 show. Or maybe you watched Andrew and his dad on ZZ Props. Or maybe you were listening to Tanner and Grant on Parlay Power Hour or Tanner's Picks. So we've got all those things going on here on the Sports 2.0 network. This is USA Wager. I am Rodney Knuppel. This is the Sports Brief. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. Central. Enjoy your Thursday. Have a great day, everyone. For Rodney Knuppel, USA Wager Sports Brief.